What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I'm out here getting my 10,000 steps in. And boy, oh boy, Nintendo is on that BS. For those of you that are planning on getting a Switch 2, have you seen that Nintendo has updated their end-user license agreement, the EULA as we call it for short, to where, and they're only doing this because they know that most people aren't going to bother reading it. You are agreeing when you sign up for your Nintendo account for the Switch 2, you are agreeing that you cannot take part in a class action lawsuit. So if they do some BS and there's a class action lawsuit against them, you cannot take part in it. You also can't sue them individually as well. Whatever legal action you take against them, you are agreeing to settle it in arbitration. And the reason why they want to do this is to cover their own ass. Because apparently, and this is according to data that some Reddit user provided, corporations tend to win arbitration 90% of the time. That is a staggering rate. 90 damn percent. You might as well say you got no chance in winning, because those 10% who actually do prove their case and win, what the hell type of evidence did they bring up in there for them to get a favorable judgment against a corporation? So there is a silver lining here. There is a way to get out of this. You have the legal right to opt out of this. You're automatically agreeing to it by signing up for it, but you can opt out of it. But of course, Nintendo's not going to make it easy. You have 30 days, and they're not doing much to let you know that you have the ability to do this. That's why I said this is trickery that they're just slipping in, hoping that you don't read. You have 30 days to opt out of it. You do so by notifying them by mail. You'll have to do a little bit of Googling in order to find out how, but that's how you're going to go about this. You have to opt out of it in writing. And I recommend, this is just me, I recommend that when you do opt out of this, if that's something you want to do, get it notarized and make sure you keep that document somewhere safe. I would do this if I were you guys. Right now, I'm not planning on getting a Switch 2. But if I did, I would absolutely do this. Because to me, this just seems really shaky. Nintendo's already done a few things with the Switch 2 that I really don't care for. I think it's overpriced at $450. It's a cool system, but still, I think it's overpriced for what you're getting. Raising the prices of games to, $70 and $80 for physical ones? It's just really too greedy. And then every other feature about it is also locked behind a paywall. You have a chat feature that you can use now finally, which is cool, but you have to get Nintendo Online in order to do it. So every feature is so nickel and dime. They're selling you Nintendo Switch 2 versions of games from years ago on the original Switch at a higher price, but not including the DLC. I really don't like how Nintendo is moving with this system, and they're being overly greedy with squeezing their consumers, and now they're rolling out something like this. It just seems all too shady to me, man. So I'm not really as much of a gamer as I used to be. I still like them. I just don't be having the time. I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, oh no, I'm too cool for games and all that sort of stuff, like a lot of dudes pretend to do. I still like the games. I just don't have the free time to play them like I once did. And my favorite genre is RPGs. A lot of the ones I like to play be like 80 hours long. I wish, man, I just don't have that type of free time anymore. So yeah, I'm not one of the ones that's like, I'm too cool to play the games. Oh, I'm too old to play the games. No, I would still freaking play the games at age 44. I just ain't got time. I play a match of Street Fighter and Tekken with that ass though. I give you the smoke in that, because I could jump into that, give you the smoke, and then jump off. But in terms of other things, Unfortunately, and it is unfortunate. Well, maybe not, because that time's being spent being productive. So no, it's not unfortunate. But yeah, time is just lacking. So in the event that I do get a Switch 2, there's no telling when that'll be. Somebody might just gift me one, man. We'll see. But you best believe I'm going to opt out of that nonsense, because it's just too shady, and it's binding. So you have 30 days to opt out of this. If you do not opt out of this within the 30-day window, you stuck. You will not be able to take part in any class action lawsuit. Why the heck would you waive something like that? That's insane. And that just lets me know where Nintendo head is at. It's like they're almost expecting that they're going to do something stupid that is going to bring about a class action lawsuit. I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you guys think. You guys out there who still game, you guys out there, or gals, who are planning on getting a Switch 2, what do you guys think about this? Is Nintendo being shady with this? Do you plan to opt out of this, or do you just not care? You might just be like, whatever, it's not worth the hassle to me to take part in this. And I feel that. If that's how you feel about it, I'm cool with that. I get it. I understand. I see you. Me, though, yeah, I'm definitely going to opt out. I'll holler at y'all soon. Hit me with them comments. Hit me with a like if you like what I do. Hit me with a sub if you like what I do. I'll holler at y'all soon. Peace.